And I'm Mark Diven.
And we'll be doing a song, well, two songs from Sunday in the Park with George.
I'll be George.
I'll be Dot.
Charles has a book. Charles shows them his crayons. Marie has the ball of Charles. Good for Marie. Charles misses his ball. George misses Marie. George misses a lot. George is alone. George looks around, he sees the park, it is depressing. George looks ahead, he sees the dark, George is afraid. Where are the people out strolling on Sunday? George looks within, George is adrift, George goes by guessing. George looks behind, he had a gift, when did it fade? You would have liked to see people on Sunday. Sorry, Marie. See George, remember how George used to be, stretching his vision in every direction. See George attempting to see a connection, when all he can see is maybe a tree, the family tree. Sorry, Marie. George is afraid. George sees the park. George sees it dying. George too may fade, leaving no mark, just passing through. Just like the people out strolling on Sunday. George is alone, George looks around, no use denying. George is aground, George has outgrown what he can do. George would have liked to see people out strolling on Sunday.
I almost did not recognize you without your beard. You have my book.
Your book?
Yes.
It is a little difficult to understand.
Well, I was teaching myself. My writing got much better. I worked very hard. I made certain Marie learned right away.
Marie.
It is good to see you. Not that I ever forgot you, George. You gave me so much.
What did I give to you?
Oh, many things. You taught me about concentration. At first I thought that just meant being still. But I was to understand that it meant much more. You meant to tell me to be where I was, not some place in the past or future. I was too worried about tomorrow. I thought the world would be perfect. I was wrong.
What else did I give you?
Oh, enough about me. What about you? Are you working on something new?
No, I am not working on anything.
That is not like you, George.
I've nothing to say.
You have many things.
Well, nothing that's not been said.
Said by you.
I do not know where to go. I want to make things that count. Things that will
I
be
did
new.
what I had to do.
What am I to do?
Move on. Stop worrying where you're going. opened up my eyes, taught me how to see, notice every tree, understand the light,
I want to move on, I want to explore the light, I want to know how to get through to something new, something of my own. Move on, move on.
Stop worrying if your vision is new. Let others make that decision. They usually do. You keep moving on. Look at what you've done.
Something in the light,
And that's what you want. That is where you are, what you'll be. Look at all the things you gave to me.
Things I hadn't
Let
looked
me
at
give to
till
you
now.
something
Flower in your
return.
hat and your smile.
I would be
And
so
the color of your
pleased.
and the way you catch the light, and the care, and the feeling, and the life moving on. We will always belong together.
Just keep moving on. Anything you do, let it come from you. Then it will be new. Give us more to see.